On May 13, 2025, violence erupted within the walls of the California Correctional Institution in Tehachapi. It was just after 7 a.m., a time usually reserved for breakfast and the start of a routine day. Inmate and rapper Tory Lanez, known legally as Daystar Peterson, became the victim of a brutal attack. Fellow inmate Santino Casio stabbed Lanez repeatedly. The attack was swift and brutal. Lanez was stabbed a shocking 14 times. 7 wounds were inflicted on his back, while 4 more pierced his torso. The remaining 2, perhaps the most vicious, targeted his head and face. The sheer number of stab wounds painted a grim picture of the incident. It was clearly a targeted attack meant to inflict as much pain and damage as possible. News of the attack spread quickly, making headlines across the country. The music industry and fans alike were left reeling from the news. Many struggled to understand how such a violent act could occur within the confines of a supposedly secure prison. Prison staff reacted quickly to the incident. They immediately provided medical aid to Lanez, working to stabilize his condition. Emergency services were contacted, and an ambulance rushed him to a nearby medical facility in Bakersfield, California. The severity of his injuries was immediately apparent. Doctors discovered that the attack had caused both of Lanez's lungs to collapse. He was placed on a breathing apparatus, fighting for his life. After initial treatment, Lanez was transferred back to the prison's hospital. Despite the severity of his injuries, he clung to life. His condition stabilized, and he slowly began to show signs of improvement. Doctors were cautiously optimistic about his chances of recovery. As Lanez fought for his life, his attorney, Crystal Morgan, confirmed the attack and his hospitalization. She expressed deep concern for his well-being and vowed to ensure his safety within the prison system. Morgan also stated that she would be investigating the circumstances surrounding the attack. The prison's investigative services unit launched a full investigation into the incident. The Kern County District Attorney's Office and the Office of the Inspector General also joined the investigation, seeking to determine how the attack occurred and who was responsible for failing to prevent it. Santino Casio, the attacker, was immediately placed in restricted housing pending the outcome of the investigation. Casio, already serving a life sentence with the possibility of parole, had a history of violence. His convictions included charges of murder, attempted murder, use of a dangerous weapon, and inflicting great bodily injury. This latest attack only solidified his reputation as a dangerous individual. The investigation aimed to uncover any potential motives behind the attack on Lanez, and whether any other individuals were involved. Lanez's own history is complex and controversial. He was convicted on December 23, 2022, for shooting fellow rapper Megan Thee Stallion, whose legal name is Megan Pete. He was found guilty on 3 charges: assault with a semi-automatic firearm, carrying a loaded unregistered firearm in a vehicle, and discharging a firearm with gross negligence. This incident, which occurred in July 2020, sent shockwaves through the music industry and beyond. Following the attack, Lanez's verified Instagram account shared details of his injuries and provided updates on his recovery. The post expressed gratitude for the outpouring of prayers and support he received. Fans and well-wishers flooded social media with messages of concern and hope for his speedy recovery. However, the incident also reignited discussions surrounding his conviction and the broader issue of violence within the music industry. The stabbing of Tory Lanez serves as a stark reminder of the violence that can plague even the most secure environments. It raises questions about prison safety, inmate rehabilitation, and the responsibilities of correctional facilities to protect those in their custody. As Lanez begins his long road to recovery, the legal and social ramifications of the attack will continue to unfold. The entertainment world, along with the public, will be watching closely as the investigation progresses and the full story of the attack comes to light.